Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto. I hope you're having a great day. It's pretty eventful. I told you this week that I'd be looking for any kind of action in the centralized exchange space, and we have not been disappointed yet. It's Monday, and we've already heard that Crypto.com has made two purchases in South Korea. One in PnLink, which is a payments provider in South Korea, as well as with OK-BIT, which is a VASP or virtual asset service provider in South Korea. Those are big deals because it gives them EFTA licensing as well as VASP licensing in South Korea. Very, very big deal. That also says that, hey, we're not 100% sure if they can start actually, providing all of the platform services in that space. However, it does mean it's a big step, and that's another place that they plan on being. So I'm liking that. Gary Gensler, can somebody please come get their uncle? Please, just. So not only is he hammering cryptos, he's also looking to hammer the use of crypto. So he wants to take the Howey test and say that if you purchase a digital asset, even for the sake of using that digital asset in another transaction, you are looking for that digital asset to give you profit as opposed to just being a pass-through for a transaction. That would mean that it's being seen as a security. And yeah, you see where this is going, slippery slope, all that good stuff. That was brought to us by the attorney. I forgot, give me a moment, I'll have his name. The attorney in the Ripple lawsuit for the holders, attorney John Deaton, and he represents the XRP holders in the lawsuit against Ripple. And he's saying they're going really far, really, really far. So the SEC needs to be revamped. Gary Gensler needs to be shown the door, and we need better coverage of the cryptoverse, perhaps from the CFTC. Just saying. If you're looking for a sign that Ethereum's merge is going to be a big deal, and if you're looking for a sign that all this yap about a hard fork from the current Ethereum into something else is kind of just what it is, FUD. Chainlink, the world's largest oracle and maker of smart contract tools, just said, yeah, we're supporting the merge and not anything else. Yeah, I like that part. Chainlink is one of the things that I look at as connective tissue. Love Chainlink, and for that project to say, listen, we're only supporting this, kudos, hat tip, right? Because that's a big deal. All this nonsense about, we're not liking the merge, and we're gonna think about forking. Listen, it's total bullshit. Okay, all of that talk is total bullshit. It's people. I'm not gonna mention any names, but if you do a little bit of research, you'll see whose names are involved. Screw them. They're just looking to make a quick buck. That's all it's about. It's not about the future of crypto. It's not about, opening up technology, becoming more, energy efficient. It's about none of that. It's about the quick buck. Screw the quick buck. Screw those people. Screw the fork. Okay? I'm all about the merge. Seriously. That's going to open up the door for Ethereum to do a lot more in the future. Stay there. Now, the US is arguably behind the world when it comes to crypto regulation. We know this. And the EU has probably jumped the gun in their crypto regulation. They have the markets and crypto assets set of regulations, MiCA, that they are going to be voting on as early as January. And I'm sitting back and I'm kind of going, yeah, that's not a good thing. Well, Carolyn Pham, who's the head of CFTC, says we shouldn't be following the world with regard to crypto regulation. We should be setting crypto regulation. We should be the leader in the space. And so far we haven't been. So far we have not been. Why is that? Well, maybe because Gary Gensler is going nuts, and we need to pass a couple of bills that will make sure that crypto is being governed by the CFTC. I'm not saying we're going to love everything that the CFTC has to say or do with regard to the cryptoverse. I just think they would take a more pragmatic approach to the regulation of the cryptoverse. Unlike Gary Gensler, who believes that, a Stalin approach is the best way to go. It's not. It's not. He should take many seats. Somebody come get their uncle, seriously. Amid all the WazirX noise that's going around with Binance, they've decided they're going to revamp their $7.5 billion Binance Labs, which is their VC fund. And they want to support risk takers and talented people within the Web3 space. And here we are. I think that's great. It'll be led by Zifan or Zihi. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, please let me know in the comments. Greatly appreciate it. I hate mispronouncing people's names. But that's going to be a very big deal. $7.5 billion to go to various projects that will support Web3 technology, right? And adoption of Web3 and crypto. That's big. That is very big. What's up next? Well, what's up next is you have the consumer price index coming out on Wednesday, and you have the initial jobless claims number coming out on Thursday. Those are both very big numbers. Now, we should get to the numbers because it's been nuts. It really has been nuts. So let's take a look at the winners and losers. Let's refresh this real quick. Excuse me. Now, obviously, almost no losers right now. But when you look over here, Pocket Network, don't sleep on Pocket Network. Yes, it's up over 40%. Right now in the past 24 hours, it's been up as much as 70%. Don't sleep on them. They were once a unicorn, right? And when I look at that number, they were once valued, their quote was, right now it's at 14 cents. It used to be $3 and change. $3 and change. They are moving forward with being a part of the connective tissue in the Web3 space. Now, obviously, when you look at Web3 and you look at the metaverse or metaverses, it's not there yet. So Pocket Network doing what they do in connecting all of these different networks, long way to go, a lot of runway. I think they can do something, which is why they're in my favorites category. So pay attention to that. And, if you were to get in now, yeah, you could. At 15 cents, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think obviously at $3, they've got a really long way to go. But do your research. Do your own research and check out what Pocket Network is all about and what they're doing and how they're doing it. And kudos to them for still being around. What is it, Michael O'Rourke? Good job, dude. Looking at who else is on the winners list that I'm paying attention to. Cadena up 12%. Near Protocol up 11%. Chainlink up 11%. Avalanche up 9%. These are all big names that you should be paying attention to. Polkadot. Pay attention to Polkadot. Don't sleep on them. They just moved into the 10th spot that was long held by Doge. Tell me that's not a big deal. Just saying. Now, if we look at the Fear and Greed Index, it's at 30, was at 34, 31, All I'm looking at is that we're bouncing around in this fear space and not extreme fear. That is a very big deal to me because there's a lot going on. When I look at DeFi Llama, yeah, I'm looking at DeFi. I'm not going to pay attention to DeFi for a while, right? I'm just not going to pay attention to it for a while for obvious reasons. The numbers have to be fixed here. We all know what happened. The numbers need to be fixed, and we need to know how much money really is in total value locked. So I think DeFi Llama is trying to figure all that out and then revamp their numbers and their scheme. So we're going to leave that alone for a little while. But when I look at Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Polygon, wow. All right. Let's look at the big picture over here because I just want you to see the big numbers. Ethereum. Do you see that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? 1,805. It's been slowly inching up to that 2,000 mark. That is a more than big deal. How are you looking at Bitcoin at 24,000? Those are big steps. Those are really big steps. Really, really big steps. Mana. I told you just, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, don't sleep on Mana. When I told you that, it was under $1. Now it's over $1. Okay, don't sleep on sand either. Okay, don't sleep on sand. Matic, making me smile. It's at 94 cents. How close are we to getting above $1 with Matic? That would be huge because it's been months. It's been months since it's been over that number. When I look at SHIB is actually making moves. SHIB is making big moves. It's not quite at this number, 1.3. I think it's at 1.2 something, but it's very high up. I think that's a very big deal. That is a very big deal. I just want to see what SHIB is doing. Let's do a little bit of spot checking here. Let's go all the way up. All right, so SHIB is ranked number 15. Let's go look at the number. Are you going to give me a deeper number than this? No, they are not. That's annoying. Oh, you know what? You know where we do have it? We have it someplace over here. Let's go take a look at CoinGecko and Shiba Inu. Is that, there you go, 1255. So almost at that mark, almost. Significant mark because it would show very much more upward momentum in my book. We can save this. So when I look at these numbers, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm pretty doggone happy with how this is going. Why did it change color? I don't understand why it did that. There you go. I didn't click that. But pay attention to what's going on in the market. Do your own research. There's a lot of good news happening in this space. A lot of big things going on. And it's still a major opportunity. I mean, Binance is correct. It's still a major opportunity to actually invest in the cryptoverse. Just do your own research. Know what you're investing in. Know what that project is all about. Understand, does that project have legs? Who that project is working with? How just enthusiastic is that community? And what it's all about. Anyway, this is Eddie J on Crypto. Hope you're having a great day. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and absolutely hit the notification bell so you know the second I drop a new video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.